Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of ExcelR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a light classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Want to get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. ExcelR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Yes, so the collaboration with ExcelR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if ExcelR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with ExcelR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank ExcelR for being a part of it.
I'm audible.
Yes,
Aditya
ma'am, you
sir,
are audible. Yes, ma'am, you are
yeah,
audible, ma'am.
thank you, sir. You can take over the class, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. So, today we are going to see how we use information gathering tool on Linux. In yesterday classes, we used some tools, but in yesterday class, we are facing some problems like some tools are not working. The reason why is sometimes we facing network problems and also my Linux was not updated. That's why there is the problem. Today we also sort out all the problems and today we are going to see how we are going to use these tools. Before going on today's session, I want to ask all of you, is there any doubt do you have? Do you guys any doubt? Do you guys just what file you are sharing? Nagesh, can you tell me what why this pop-up was coming on your screen? Do you guys have any doubt or we should move on the topic, today's topic? Sir, like this I'm getting, sir. I don't know, sir, like this I'm getting. Do you follow the tutorial which I sent in the yesterday classes for downloading the Linux completely if you have any if you have any problem in installation? I'll already send a link in the yesterday classes so you don't get any problem during the installation process. So right now we are moving. Nagesh, just please write your questions in the chat box. After if I'm seeing able to see the question, I will try to solve your problem. So please say about migrate. Yeah, we are going to see the migrate installation right now. Yeah, we are going to see that thing particularly. So right now, just I'm going to share my screen. So that bridge mode problem is now gone. Okay, very good, Nilaksh Modi. Now we are going to share the screen and see how we are going to use the different tools. So let me just share my screen. Is my screen visible to all of you? Can I get a quick response in the chat box?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay, ma'am. Very good, Nilaksh. So now we are going to see how we are going to install Migrate in our operating system. So first of all, we need to start your virtual box and need to start the both operating system. First, you need to start the Kali Linux. After some time, we are going to start Metasploitable. But first, we are going to install the Kali Linux operating system. See, in yesterday classes, we talked about a tool named Maigret. Just let me know about the tool again. In yesterday classes, we know about a tool named Maigret. Just let me know. Just in yesterday classes, we know a tool about OSINT tool, which is named as Maigret. So what is this Maigret actually, and what is this Maigret actually doing? See, Maigret is basically an open source information gathering tool, which was used for gathering information. See, Maigret is a tool which was used for getting information about a username. For example, if you get a username, for example, you perform information gathering on a particular target, and you get a username like this. For example, you get a username like this, Aditya at the rate 123, and now you want to know where this username belongs because there are multiple social media platforms. You perform an open source information gathering and you find a username about like this for a particular target, and now you want to know that this username belongs to which social media platform or which you can say website. You don't need to go on every website because this is very tough because there are millions of websites on currently. Like we have Reddit, we have Quora, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have Netflix, we have different accounts. So I want to know that this particular username belongs to which particular network. So Magnet is a tool which is basically used for scanning a particular username over thousands of available websites or social media platforms. It just simply check your usernames on all platforms and give you the result. It was like listening very easy. You can say, sir, we can do this manually. But if I say you need to perform 500 or you need to check that particular this username is available on 500 website, it will take more than an hours to complete you this task manually. By going on every social media platform, you need to first create an ID. After creating the ID, you need to give a particular username you're searching. So this will take a lot of time. Also, if I say if you get this username, also get all the information about that particular ID. So you say, sir, this will take more than 2 to 3 days by if you do it manually. Where Maigret does not do it manually. It just simply do this all tasks automatically, where it will scan more than 3,500 websites in just few minutes and give you the result that particular this username is available on which social media platform and what type of information if this username is available on Instagram, so what type of information this username has on Instagram, or if it was available on Facebook, what type of information this particular username has Facebook. So it just basically give you all the information about the particular target. So right now we are going to see how we can use Maigret and how we can search a particular username using Maigret. First of all, I need all of you to log in your Kali Linux operating system. You all know your Linux username and password. In my case, it is Kali and Kali. Now I'm logging to the my Kali Linux operating system. Just wait a second. Just let me do this. So now we are going to again install the Maigret operating system. Maigret. First of all, open your browser here. Now when your browser is opening, just come here and search again for OSINT tools GitHub. When you search this, we get a pop-up like this. We get a pop-up like this. On the first thing, we see a topic, OSINT GitHub topic. Just click on here. In the first three things, you see this topic. Here we get all the tools which we need to perform open source intelligence information gathering. So these tools are basically those tools which we use for performing open source information gathering. We have Sherlock, we have WebCheck, we have single file, we have ghunt. Basically ghunt is a module of Google which is used for finding different web pages or web views. Then this tool, Maigret. See, Maigret is also an extended version of Sherlock, but it is more powerful than Sherlock. Where Sherlock can only scan 100 websites, but Maigret can scan more than and you can say 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 websites in a single search. So how you can install Maigret? Just first of all, you need to click on here, Maigret. When you click on this link, you'll get like this view. You'll get http://github.com so Maigret. I think everyone open this website. After this, what you need to do second. See, you can download files by two ways. First, a manual way, and second is doing something extra. If you write here code, you get two options. First, download the zip file, or second, you can just copy the clone. So we are using Linux terminal, so we are using the ethical way, and we are becoming a cybersecurity expert. So we are not going to use graphically everything. We are not going to click on download zip and download the file. We are using commands to download a particular file. So first of all, you need to copy this link. Just simply click here, copy. Then after that, open your terminal. You know how to open your terminal? Just right click and you see the option here, open terminal here. Just click on open terminal. Let me make this screen bigger now. I think now screen is visible to all of you. Now what you need to type here is git, then space clone, then your particular URL which you copy. Just let me. And after that, just simply click here, enter. See, if you want to you want your tools was stored at a particular file. For example, right now all the tools for this particular tool was stored in desktop. But this is sometime doing a boring. Before doing this, I want all of you to create a different directory named OSINT because we want all the tools which we install for open source information gathering was stored in a single place. We don't want every tool was stored at somewhere. We want a managed way. So in the next time when you try to attack someone, you have stored all the tool at a particular place. So first of all, here we can see we don't have any file. So first of all, we need to create a directory where we can store open source information gathering tools. So just create a directory by using the command make directory mkdir. This command is same as cmd. It was also used in Linux for creating a directory mkdir. Then we are creating a open source information gathering tool. So just name the directory with whatever you need to name. Right now I'm giving the name information gathering. Remember, you don't need to give a space on your particular name. Information gathering. And now I click it. My directory was created. If I click ls, I will get my directory created. Now again, I want to navigate to information gathering. Just type cd, then the directory name, which is information gathering. Now I'm in information gathering. Now I want whatever tool we are going to install for the information gathering process, all tool was stored here. So whenever I want to install an open source information gathering tool, first I will open my terminal, then I will see where the information gathering directory is here. Then I will navigate to the information gathering directory, and in the gathering directory, we are going to install our OSINT tool. Don't be confused. Here we are just creating a directory where we can store all the tools which was used for information gathering. Because we don't want in for next step we are going to perform vulnerability scanning. So I don't want in vulnerability scanning I have different tools, so I can install all the tools at a single place, and in future if I want to try to attack someone, or I want to try to hack someone, or I want to try to find any vulnerability on a particular target, the all tools was mixed and it will make me problematic. So I want everything organized clearly. So here we are just creating a directory to organize our all the tools in a manner. Now just type here git. After that, just simply type clone and just paste the magnet code or link. After this, just click here, and now it was cloning our magnet. After just give me a second, it was completely done. It will take less than 1 minute or 2 minutes to completely download this magnet. It depends on internet. If your internet is very good, it will take less than a minute. If your internet is slow, sometime it will take more time. I think everyone done at this place, and I think everyone done has at this place. Does anyone have problem during this steps? You need to first use the bridge network to configure your network. In the yesterday classes, we only focus on how we connect internet, how we solve the internet problem in Linux. This Astulian mentioned, but I got its Telegram bot. See, you get also Telegram bot, but you don't need to use Telegram bot. Remember, every tool has their Telegram bot, but if you use the Telegram bot sometimes steal all the information of your Telegram, like the username, your account ID. So it is not very good practice to use the Telegram bots. Remember, using a Telegram bot can make you lose your data. So don't ever use Telegram bots. I'm getting code like this. Nagesh, which type of code? Nagesh, I think you have a GPU in your problem. I think you have a graphic cards in your laptop. That's why you're getting this type of problem. Can you tell me, does your laptop have a graphic cards? Subham, you should use the bridge networks to solve the network problem in your Linux. I think everyone is getting from this step. Can we go to the next step? You have graphic cards. That's why. It's well, Lalit Reddy. Do you done this? Do you done this process? See, now I need to just see now what I need to do. The second thing is to use this tool. For using this tool, first of all, I'll navigate to the particular tool. For example, if you are using here Maigret, first of all, we need to migrate directory. For going to Maigret directory, first of all, I need to click here ls and see we get the file Maigret. So for moving, we just going to the navigate to the Maigret directory. We use the command cd, which means change directory. Then we use the file where you want to go, which is now Maigret. You just simply type Maigret and click here enter. Right now we are in Maigret. Now we want to use this tool. So how we are going to use this tool? Just simply type ls And now here you can see there are different files, but which file is the tool actually? See, the tool is this wizard.py. Maigret is a Python tool. Remember, whenever you are using a tool, for example, when here you come, see, whenever you are using a tool, you need to know what type the tool is. Remember, here it was written that this tool was a Python tool. So, whatever the tool was written, for example, if it was in Python or it was written in Bash or it was written in PHP, you will get a name like this on your terminal. For example, here, this tool was written in Python, means the tool was created using the Python language. So in every tool, you will get a file like this, wizard.py. In this file, it is wizard.py. In some other file, if it was created in bash, it was like wizard.sh. And in different file, if it was created like php, it was in .php. So whenever we are using the tool, we use the extension or we use those files which has the extension of the particular tool. For example, this particular tool was coded in Python. So we are using this wizard.py to use the particular tool. For using this tool, what we need to do right now here? See, remember, this is a Python program. For running a Python program, first of all, you need to specify one thing, which is Python on the screen first. After specifying Python, you can ram this tool, which is wizard.py, and just put here enter. And now your tool was ready to use. It just simply say enter username to search. So what you need to do first? First you need to type Python, then this wizard.py, and it will start your tool. Right now it will just say enter username to search. Right now I want to search a username, for example, Aditya @123. Or you can say I actually search my own Instagram ID, which is Aditya. Just give me. I want to search a real Instagram ID. I will take an Instagram ID as example. Just take a random Instagram ID and see if we get results or not. Just take my ID like this. Okay, just we are going to take the ID. I'm going to take the original ID so we can get some type of result. ADIT y_a. Just simply taking the ID 2831. Now, if simply I search this username, see what happened. Now, the second thing is come select the number of sites to search. Here, you want to select on how many sites you want to select this username. It was 3000 by default or 3137 max. So you need to specify the number. So I want to search on all them. So I'll just simply write here max or 3137. I want to scan all the website for this particular username. I'll just press here enter. Do you want to show progress bar? It means do you want to see that it was doing your work or not? Means when it was searching, it was just simply typed that this website is particularly searched for this ID and this was not found. If in the second line it was written that Instagram is searching for this ID, if this was found, it was written that is found. In third line, it was written that in Reddit we are searching for this ID. If not found, it was written not found. So this is like progress bar. You see how many websites it was actually checking. So right now we want to see the progress. So here you can see it is an option like Y and N. So if you choose Y, it means yes, and if you choose N, which is no. So right now I want to see the progress. So I'll just simply type Y and press enter. In the fourth line, it says, do you want to extract additional info from account page? It says, do you want to extract additional info from account? See, if you are performing open source information gathering and you get information about for a particular ID, you see multiple Instagram pages or Instagram accounts has their phone number. Sometimes they have their email account. Sometimes they have some information in their bio. Sometimes they have some specific links to their website. So these are the basic information or open source information which is very useful. So I also want to extract all the additional information from this page. So I'll just simply click here yes, and I will just simply put here. Now the third line is like, do you want to use notifier for displaying result while searching? We don't need notifiers. Means it will notify when it's found this ID on a particular target. So I don't need. So I just simply type here no. After that, it will start searching. See, here you can see it will start searching first, cannot connect to different website. You can see it will search for different Reddit. Here you can see it will search for YouTube and different website. It was continuously searching. So it will give you the result where it can found it. So it will using different website as a single time and uses to search this particular ID. See, Sometimes it will get bot redirected challenge error Cloudflare. For there, where it is not found, it will just simply give you the not found. But where it is found, it will just simply give you the here it will found on web node this particular ID. So it will give you the result where it found the ID, and if it not found, it will simply give that it will not found the ID. For example, sometime here you get the 503 error. You also see sometime you get challenge errors, means some website was blocked in our country. That's why we are not able to access here. So it can scan over a thousands of websites. 3,000 websites, and all the websites will get this results. And this was running very fast. You see, it was like 1100 where I start from here. You can see it was start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was just going on. And now we are search this username on 1462 particular websites, and we get some type of information. See, sometimes you get this type of things like here you can see code use proxy or VPN, access denied. See here, what you say, access denied error 403 status code use proxy VPN. See, there are different websites in words. There are thousands of websites in the word particular time. Right now, the particular using Maigret will have 3,172 websites has access. But it was also possible that there are some websites which was banned in our country. For example, TikTok. If I want to see the name of TikTok, I am not able to see the TikTok because right now I'm connected to a network, and right now I'm not using any proxy or VPN. That's why I'm not able to see that particular thing. That's why I'll get this type of information. Access denied error 403 status code use proxy or VPN. So if I use this type of proxy and VPN, so this type of error which I'm getting is not getting. Second thing which I get server error 5225 status code means that the particular target where I'm trying to connect is the server is not responding. The next thing I will get as a captcha error. See, some website you want to log in, you want to search ID, sometimes it needs a captcha. So right now it is a machine problem. The machine is not able to solve the captcha. That's why we getting the captcha error problem. Second thing, we get the request timeout error, means the session was just disconnected. The next error we get is the service error, which is 503 status, means the service was stopped for that particular website, which was on 1460 base. So see, we get different type of things. We got just a moment, but bot redirected challenge error. The bot redirected means our bot was not able to access that particular thing. This was done because the protection was done by some on websites, basically on Cloudflare. So Cloudflare is basically stopping particular websites, but it does not stop all the websites. So we get sometimes good result and sometimes we do not good result. Here connecting failure error means it is not able to connect to the particular target. For example, it was connect to www.mtech.info. See, mtech.info is basically a social site or is just a website where it wants to search that particular username, but it was not able to connect it. So we can see we can get different type of results, and it was just complete. Now it's just press any key to see the results. It's just a scan computer. So now if I press any key like any key, just click Y, here I will get this thing. See app.samsung.foods not found, not found, not found, not found. I will see at many places this particular name was not found. Not found, not found. I'll get multiple times not found, not found, not found. Somewhere I see maybe it was found, not found, not found, not found, not found. Just I want to see where it can found that particular name. Just let me see here. Somewhere it will be maybe founded that the particular username. Right now we are saying just not found because see every particular social media does not have that username. Some have, some does not have. So it will just give you this type of result. So just see where it can found the result particular. Not found, not found, not found. There's anywhere it will found the result. Just let me check. Not found. We are not able to right now see any found results. I want to just check. Here it will be many websites. On the top, maybe it will found somewhere. Not found, not found, not found. Just everywhere not found. Not found results. Not found. Here we get not found. Everywhere we are getting found because this was a random username, and maybe it was not found on my particular website because fire smack like chicks. I think these websites are belong to China or somewhere other place. Zornet.ru, we are not able to on Zornet.ru. So these websites are those websites where we are not able. So that's why I'm not able to find. This is basically my username. So it was basically not able to find. See here we get some time of finds where we can see where it can give us the result. See Google, Instagram. See, it also tells that this account was also not found on Instagram. I does not know why this is happening because this. No wait, I just write the wrong Insta name. The ID is basically this ID is basically wrong. It is ADITY, which is not underscore. If it is here dot, that's why it say it was not able to find on this particular platform. So I am just putting the wrong ID. So if you type the right ID, you will get the information like this. You'll get the information about the particular thing. It says adobe.com, Amazon's, different websites where it can say it will not found, and sometime it will found. So this is very big result. See here we get some time. League of Legends, in this particular time, Russia found. So op.og, we get found this particular ID, we get found on Leagues of Legend. This particular thing is found on Leagues of Legend. So LAS found, Europe West found, Taiwan found. You see, there are multiple Leagues of Legends. See, this is a, like a game. A game has different servers, multiple maybe 10, 20 or 100 servers. So it was basically searching for all the servers and it will find in North America, Oceania, Russia, Middle East, LAS, European West, Taiwan, Vietnam, it will find in this particular. Also, it will only found in lots Leagues of Legend, LCC. It will again find in Leagues of here. Then I want to see again. It will find somewhere all or not. See, it will found something not found. See, Yandex Music. This is a particular social media platform. It will also find this particular username on Yandex Music. So we can see somewhere it will found and somewhere it will not found. It was not possible that a particular username was available on every social media platform. So you can use this try and try to find a username was available on a particular target or not. And see, this is how you are getting the result. This is a very big thing. Also, I don't want you need to see the progress. So if you just click on progress, you don't want to see the progresses. So you don't need to see this. For example, I want to use this again, pythonjar.py. I'm just using this tool again. That time I'm using the again username. I'm just using a username like, for example, just use a hacker123. I just want to search this username. Now I want to search for just 100 first website. Just click on 100. Do you want to show progress bar? No, I don't want to see progress bar here. No, because this will make my screen so much big. Just click no. Do you want to extract additional from account page? Yeah, I want this type of information. Do you want to use notifier for displaying result while searching? Yes. Now we are choosing yes for this. Now just see. It was checking for username, and it will give you the results. We get results right now here. We get appret. We get this username on appret.com. See http://www.appret.com hacker123 was available there. We get UID, you get hashed user ID. See, hash user ID is basically nothing, just the conversion of this user ID into hash. Username hacker ID 123, full name black sun, image. We get this image also. So just for example, if I choose this here, just let me just profile photo. I want to see the profile photo. Just give me a second. I want to see his profile photo. Just I simply click here. And I want to see what is the profile photo. Just let me see. Okay, just open the click on open link. And I want to see is this I'm able to see the profile photo. See, we are able to also see the profile photo of the particular username, which is available on a particular website. So if I go again here, it will give us the profile photo. Also, it will tell you the what is the follower count. It has 8 followers. It has 7. Is banned for. Is this ID banned? No. Video counts. It has 5 video. Created at. It also tell you when this account was created. So it was created at 2014 0630. So we get different type of information for that particular ID and see a single tool can give you multiple information. Also, we get know that this ID was also available on GitHub, which is hacker123. Also, we get image. Now, just check if this tool give you the right result or not. First, I need to just copy the image to see that this image available or not. Just copy the image link. Now just click here. Just click on open link, and now just see. See, we get this type of results. This is a ID which is known, and this ID was available on GitHub. So I want to search on GitHub. So basically, what is the ID? The ID is hacker123. I want to check on GitHub. So simply come to GitHub again, and I want to search for here someone like hacker123. So if I search here hacker 123, and if I click here, see, I will get this information or not. See, we get this information hacker 123. There are different hacker 123s, so we get multiple IDs, multiple hacker 123, and I think this is the right hacker ID. Just let me see what is the ID, then we are able to find this particular target. The ID is 931252. So just see for 931252. 931252, we get 931252, where we get. So here you can see we can find him somehow. I think this was his ID, maybe. I don't know. I just want to open this ID particular and see if this was not or not. Just I want to see this image. Yeah, this is the same. See, this image is very right now very slow. See this right now this image is slow, and this is the same image we get from that particular result. So we see we get information about a particular ID on where it was stored, and we get different type of information by using a single tool, Maigret. Also, we get on GitHub, we get trending, Twitch, WordPress, SoundCloud, and different websites. We get this particular ID on different information, and we get some type of information. Search, press any key to show results. Just press any key, and we get this information. So I think now everyone is able to understand how you're going to use Maigret and how you are going to search a particular username or target on social media platform for gathering information. Is everyone clear about Maigret? Does anyone have any doubt about Maigret? Just let me see the chat box. Sir, why it came found? Because you not have account on Legends of League. See, I don't have Legends of League on, but someone has also. Maybe I'm not only the Adit in this world. There are multiple Adits. There are multiple Adits. Maybe there are some Aditya who has account on Legends of League. So maybe that's why it was showing his account. Let me see all of your questions. Just give me command to run Maigret. So if you want to run command, just use this command. I'm writing this command again. You need to type Python, then wizard. Remember, you run this command in the Maigret directory. If you run this command in the Open Linux directory, it will not run. First, you need to navigate to Maigret, then you run this command. Python wizard.py. I'm just sending this command to everyone in the meeting, so you can able to see. Just send. This is used to run this command. Let me see all the questions from the top. Is there how much is I faced kind of errors? I faced this kind of error. Nalish Modi. Python wizard.py. I think you follow information. See, Purnima, I think you do not updated and upgraded your laptop. You need to first upgrade and update your Linux terminal. You can update and upgrade your Linux terminal by using this command, then you use. You are getting this error because some modules was not updated in your terminal. So first of all, you need to update. Use this command first, apt update, and also use this command with sudo. Okay, don't use it alone. Use this with sudo. Write this command first, sudo apt. Those who are getting error during working, when you simply type wizard.py and it was not working, first run this command sudo apt update. After run sudo apt upgrade. You getting this problem because some modules was not updated and we are getting faces getting errors by this due to this problem. Also in the previous classes I'm also getting this type of error due to this problem, which is basically my laptop was not updated or upgraded. If you follow these two things, your laptop will able to work. I think everyone is now. I want to see the next questions. Suraj Pawar. What Suraj Pawar? Python wizard. Suraj, you are also facing the same error. First of all, you need to run this sudo apt and update and upgrade command. After that, it will start working. Sir, I am getting. Sir, explain once. Okay, I'm explaining yours. Sir, I'm getting error after typing Python. You are getting because your laptop was not updated. Time. Everyone, sir, why it is being found? Because you not have a see, because sir there any practical tool to search in any particular social. See, if you want to search anything, you just create an Instagram account. For example, you just simply go and search your username and see it was visible to all or not. Or you just search someone else's Instagram account. Just simply see Instagram account and then simply type the account name and search. See, it gives the results or not. Just use any one Instagram account It was not like doing anything illegal. You are just getting information. So this is not a illegal thing. It was completely illegal because it is the open source information which was available on internet, and it is a tool which just gives you the information. So there is no need to be worried about that. Sir, you searched your Instagram account, but it's not. See, you searched your Instagram account. See, I think my Instagram, I write the wrong Instagram ID. My Instagram ID was wrong. I write the wrong Instagram ID actually. That's why I'm getting this type of error. I write the wrong Instagram ID. That's why I'm getting this error. That's why my Instagram ID. If I type my right ID, which is just I want to check it again, I'll just type my right ID. Then I think we'll get. Help me to solve this problem. Suraj, first of all, you need to type this command sudo apt update, then sudo apt upgrade. After that, your tool was able to run. If you want to find particular social handle, X Instagram, X Snapchat. See, if you want to find particular social media or particular account on a social media account, you can't use these type of tools. For example, if you want to search particular thing on Instagram, you just simply use manually, because when you want to find a particular target on a single platform, hello, am I audible to all of you? Everyone, am I audible to all of you? Can I get a quick response in the chat box? Sir, same error after apt update and apt upgrade. Let me just see what type of error you are getting. Sir, same error. Just let me see this error. I want to see it first of all. I don't think this is. Okay, I'm audible. Sir, this error pop up. I think I'm getting this warning. Shubham Vaga, what type of warning we're getting? If you want to find particular social, see these warnings. What type warning? Just send me one. First, those who face the error first need to use this command sudo apt update, sudo apt update. First, use these two commands. After that, you can first now. After that, first then remove the particular target. Remove the particular you see Maigret, which is used for rm/r command, which is used for removing Maigret. After remove the Maigret, and from start you need to install it again. I'll just telling you the steps from the start, so you are not facing any problem. Just let me give you time. Even after I could not run, so I did in virtual. Storage power, what is this thing? Yeah, this you need to upgrade. They see, if you upgrade and update, then the problem will solve. Warning, failed fetch. See, this is happening because you don't have some index files download. They don't. See, this warning is nothing more. You have some network issue. That's why we are facing this type of problem, because APT upgrade and APT update minimum expected 500 to 700 MB with a speed high speed. Then it will be completely downloaded. Pip install alive process. See, you don't need to do this thing because pip install alive process only update a single module, but you need all the modules of the Python to work properly. If you don't need a single module, you need all the modules to run this program properly. For this, you need to run the command sudo apt update, then sudo apt upgrade. After that, it will be very easy to work. So first, you need to update this thing. Okay. I'm telling you the steps again. I'm writing those for who are facing problems. First, those who are facing problem, just use this command. First, on terminal. I'm just backing. Just make this back. I want to just come back here. Now again, I'm here. Who are facing the error? First, what you need to do, just simply come here, and what you need to do, you just simply whoever is facing problem, first use the command apt update and apt upgrade. First use, remember, use the command apt update and apt upgrade. Okay, first use the command apt update and apt upgrade. After you run this command, just let me show. After this, you need to run this command. Pip, you don't need to install from here, you just simply type pip install Maigret. You need to type this here, and after when it done, you need to navigate the directory. Okay, and when you enter the directory, then you use the command python wizard.py. You need to run this command first, pip install Maigret, and after this you need to navigate to the directory cd Maigret, and after this your tool will start working. So you need to run this pipeline. First sudo apt upgrade, then sudo apt upgrade. After that, you need to run this command pip install Maigret. After, you navigate to the cd Maigret, and then you can type this python wizard.py. After this, your problem will be going to solve. Does anyone have else problem? So what is the difference between root terminal? See, there is a very big difference between root terminal and normal terminal. Normal terminal basically not allow you to perform all the commands. See, some commands need root privileges to perform it. So first of all, you need to perform some commands like sudo is required to perform those commands which require root privileges. That's why we are using root terminal. Where root terminal, we don't need to type sudo again and again. It will be automatically in root mode, so we don't need to type sudo. But if we are using normal terminal, we need to type sudo so we can run those commands which were protected or which were not authorized to a normal user. It was of a particular no, it will search for only that particular name. If you search for a name Aditya123, it will just search for Aditya123, nothing more. So I'm not able to uninstall the tool. Okay, Sai Maika. I'm just sending you all the this file. This in the comment box. See, you need to follow these tools, guys. You need to follow these commands. I'm just sending you these commands in the chat box, as well as you need to follow these commands to run this tool properly. You need to run these commands in a sequence. First, you need to run these commands in a sequence, then it will run. Okay, you need to run these commands in a sequence. After that, your Maigret.py tool will be able to run. I think everyone is able to understand what we are going to do and how it was done. Do anyone have any doubt about the tool Maigret? Does anyone have any doubt? I'm getting this error, so just let me see what type of error. Just unable to access HTTP. See, KSI Mehta, if you are facing this error, this was due to if your Git was not updated, you can use this command which I sent it in the class yesterday previously. I'm sending you the again command, all the command. You can use this command to download the particular tools. I'm sending you this again. You can use these commands to make it proper. If anyone is facing any problem, run these commands in a sequence, and after that you are able to run your migrate.py or wizard.py. That I have run all the commands in the sequence, but it's showing the same error again. Then you need to do this. You need to follow this. You don't need to clone that. You don't need to clone that. Do this. Pip install Maigret, cd Maigret python wizard.py. Already use those commands, but not case I, you don't need to git clone. See what I'm saying, you don't need to git clone. You don't need to perform git clone. You need to this type pip install Maigret. It will directly install through pip. You are not going to install from GitHub. We are directly install from pip. You don't need to clone it from Git. Try this, and if you're facing error again, just tell me in the end of classes and I will to sort this. And if you're facing again this, just use this command all. Use this command. If you're facing again this problem, use this command. I'm giving you this all commanders. You can use these commands to run properly. If this was not happening, if this particular code of lines was not happening you, again you need to first type these commands. Remember, you need to type first these two commands. After that you can type these commands. You need to type, if this was not happening, then you can use these commands. After that you need to type here, just let me open it here. You need to type this command. You use to copy this. First you need to write, just let me show you this command. Just let me copy it. I don't know why I'm not able to copy it. Just give me a second, guys. Just simply copy this only from there. Make it copy. Just open the terminal and control shift. You need to type this. Okay, here you need to type this. First, you need to type this. You need to type this. First, you need to type this. Okay. Run this command in a sequence. Sudo apt update. After that, just see after sudo apt update, you can also need to type sudo apt upgrade. Just make it this. Here I would type it again. Just make it this again. Sudo apt update, and in the top you can also write sudo apt update, and after that you need to also type sudo apt upgrade. Not like this, you need to type it again. First you need to type sudo apt update, then sudo apt upgrade, and after that you need to type this command, this. So now after this it will completely install your particular thing. So you need to follow this. You need to follow this, then it will able to run. Otherwise it will not able to run. Does anyone else have the still phishing problem? Can I get the response? Can I get a response in the chat box? Does anyone have still facing the problem, or we are going to use our next tool? Should we move on to our next tool? Okay, I think next tool. So now we are going to see our next tool in the chat box. Let's see our next tool. For these, now we are going to start our metasploitable. Right now I'm going to start my metasploitable. So the basically we done our information gathering here. So what we does, we basically done our information gathering here. We basically use different tools for gather information. Like we use what web tool to get information about a website. We get who is tool to get the whole information about the users or target, like who is the owner of the website, who has hosted website, when the website was hosted, when the domain name was purchased, when the domain name was going to expire, where what web gives us the result, like in which particular technology the particular website is created, or how many technologies was used, which server was used by the particular website, and different things which is related to website. After we use the tool NSLOOKUP, which is used for finding the particular, you can say, IP address of any devices in a website. We use ping tool to see that if a particular target is available on internet or down, it means simply available on internet or it was connected to internet or not. We use net discover tool to find all the Wi-Fi, all the network devices which was connected to a particular Wi-Fi. We use different like Nmap tool to get more information about a website or a target, that what type of services it was using. It is using a file transfer service, or it was using a, you can say, message transfer service, or you can say it was using a live transfer service. We can see different type of services using the Nmap. Now we use Maigret, which is a basically open source tool which was used for gathering social media names from a particular name. You can search a name and find that the particular username was available on how many particular website, and you will also get the basic information about the particular tool. So we use these type of tools. We use these all tools and we get some type of information. Now there are different more tools. There is not only these tools which was used for performing open source information gathering. There are more than 100 and 200 tools which was used for performing open source information gathering. So in the next time, for example, if you want to get information about Instagram, suppose you want to get information about Instagram account. So a particular person say that, sir, if you want to find a ID about a particular target, if you want to search for a particular target, what we do? You can simply go here and use a tool name. Just let me show you the tool. Just let me clear here this photo. Just simply come here and search OSINT gram GitHub. So this is one of the most important tool and popular tool which was used for gathering information about a particular target on Instagram. Basically, it will give you all the result of an Instagram target which you can't able to find using the normal tools. See, this is the OSINT ground tool, which is a OSINT tool. It offers interactive session. I'll just open. See, this is a educational tool. All the session we are going to learn is completely for education. Don't misuse these tools. Okay, these tools are used for finding for criminals, finding vulnerabilities on particular target, not for using for misuses. So you need to follow the main instruction to find only good information. These tools are used for finding the scammers on the particular Instagram account. If someone scams you, someone frauds you, we use these tools to find the identity of the particular person. We are not going to use these tools to find something different thing, and we are not going to use these tools for doing something illegal. See, this is one of the most popular tools which was used for finding information about a particular Instagram account, which name is OSINTgram, and one of the most popular tools which was used for finding open source information about a particular target. See, we get the Instagram this type of view. After that, we get this type of information. See what information we are getting when you use this tool. When you use this tool, you get the address. You get the address of the target code, whether it was private or public, it doesn't matter. It will get the target's photo. You will get captions, what is caption you are using. You will get all the comments of the target post. You think, sir, why we are using this tool? If I want to find information about a particular target, I will just simply go on Instagram search. See, if you go on Instagram account and if you want to search information about a scam, for example, if someone is scamming you and he is Instagram, and you need to find something, a loophole, you need to find some information in their account so you can find it. If you go and manually do it, it will take hours. But here, you can get all the comments in the target group. If you had 100 posts, you get all the comments. You get all the followers of the target. See, the followers list was basically in an order, like from the target which he chats most or which he chats less. It was in this order. We get the following, we get the email of the target followers. If some targets has email, it will also give the emails. It will give us different types of info like info, links, media type, prototypes, photos, tags, story. So it will give you a whole, you can say, summary of account, whole information. You can use this. Can I access the content of a private profile? See, you are not able to access the content of a private profile. If you are using this tool and you need to find the content of a private profile, at that time you are not able to find, because Instagram simply blocks you. So you are not able to find the content of a private profile. There is no any method where you can bypass this. Where is and how can bypass? See, if you need to bypass, you get this type of error. It simply says challenge required. If you want to bypass, there are some tools which was used for getting information about private accounts. There are different tools. But in future, we are going to see is there any tool which we are going to use to bypass a private account. So we say see that we are able to do this or not. The second thing, how you can install this. See what is say how what is and how I can bypass the challenge required. The challenge error means that the Instagram noticed a suspicious behavior on your profile, so need to check if you are not a real person. See, actually, what is happening this tool? When you install this tool, it first wants a username or password. First of all, you need to create a bot account or a fake account, and just simply put your ID and password. And what this tool is just simply, it will use your particular account to search the particular target and gather all the information and give it to you. So when you use this tool multiple times, Instagram recognize that you are a bot or you are a suspicious person. So your account was also banned. So if you are using your original account, it will be banned. And how you can do it? So here you can see this is a full method of downloading. First of all, you need to copy this. After this, you need to navigate to this. It will already our commands given cd OSINT. After 3, you need to create a virtual environment for the project, which is Python and when we win. After this, load the virtual environment for Windows PowerShell. See, you can also use this particular tool on Windows and Linux. You can use this command that on Linux and git bash. After this, you need to run this. Open the credential file and you need to put your ID and password. After this, your tool was ready and it was able to use. So this is one of the tools which was used for finding particular ID on a particular tag. Just like so OSINT, there's a tool like Snapogram, there's a tool like Redditor. So there are different tools for different social media platforms to find a particular ID information. But we actually don't need this type of tools. We use simple tools to gather information. So I think everyone is clear about what tools you are going to install and which tools is useful for what purposes. Does anyone have any doubt about these open source information gathering tools? So if we have a particular exact username, then what is the use of it? If we search with approx username and other details, it may get wrong details. If there is no exact correct username, then how to get see how actually this thing happening. For example, if you perform an open source information gathering and you find there's a username on a particular target. For example, I find someone username on Instagram and I know he is a scammer. So I will use these tools to find the whole information about their particular target. So for example, if I simply put username, so I'll get all the persons he followed. I'll get all the person he following. I will get all the person who he followed emails. I'll get all the person's name. I'll get all the comments. In these information, maybe I can find a loophole. See, for instance, information gathering is not very always give you the best result. Maybe I'll get the best result in the first scan, but maybe I don't get any result. So it will like try and luck. If my luck is very good, then I will get the best result. Otherwise, I will not get any result. So it is basically a tool which was used for gathering information, nothing more. Sir, how Balram, how to solve? Sir, please show them. Just remember sudo password, sudo period update, failed fetch HKali organizer, repository correction changes from the component value from non-free to non-free fragment. Balram, first you need to try sudo apt update. First type sudo apt update after sudo apt update. First type sudo apt update, then type sudo apt update. How to solve this? Balam, first you need to type sudo apt update. First you need to type sudo apt update. After that you need to type sudo apt update. First you need to type sudo apt update. Sudo, I'm just sending you the link. Sudo apt update. You need to type this, Balram. Uh, Sudo apt update. Just send me this message to everyone. First, you need to type this command sudo apt update. Now we are going to see our next tools which we are going to use. So these are the basic tools which we are going to use. You are going to use. I want all of you to try these tools on your particular ID, and I want to see how many type of information you get. Just simply come here and you can see all the tools. For example, here you can just come here, you can see there are different tools. For example, I want all of you to try these tools. You try the Maigret. I want you to try the Spiderfoot tool to get the information. Also, Spiderfoot is by default in, I think, our terminal also. Maybe just let me see. Search as a Spiderfoot. I think it was also, see, a Spiderfoot is also available in our Linux tool. It is also a tool which was used for information gathering. Just open my Spiderfoot. Just write down to not one. So if I just type here help Spiderfoot, just simply type Spiderfoot, and if I just simply press here, I think I'm getting an error. See, these errors you are also getting, and the same error I'm getting again, because sometimes we don't have the full tool downloaded. Because see, what is these tools? These are the old tools. These are not latest updated tools. What happened when we get this type of? It simply states in line 68 in .py, it was getting error like this in every line. So it simply means that the tool, when the tool was created, whatever the code is not updated. So first of all, we need to make our system compatible for running the particular code. For this, I think I'm getting this type of error, which is basically Python error. So I need to update the Python. So I'll just simply update the Python using the command Python. You can use the pip pip install Python. I think this one will work. You can just simply use this default to user initial because normal site package is not. So it will just simply start downloading. Just I want to, you need to put here first sudo. I am not doing this because I have already just put sudo here and do this. After doing this, maybe it will happen. Or you can use this command also, pip install. Install, you can just simply use this command also and we'll just install it. Oh, sorry, pip install Python and use this command at the last, which is sudo. Just make the screen bigger. You can use this command to completely install the Python, so this type of errors you are not facing. So we have different type of errors. Just let me print again. We have Spiderfoot. We have phone info. See, this is the tool which is used for gathering information about a phone number. If you get any, see, sometimes we are getting a call from like a scammer. So phone info is a basic tool which was used for gathering information about phone. Here you can say it was created in Golang. Just simply it was written. And see what was happening. It was updated on December 15th. Some tools were updated very a long time ago. That's why we are not able to use some tools on time because maybe our system has some other compatibility, some other functionality, other configuration, and the tool was created in some other configuration. That's why both are not combined, and that's why sometimes some tools is not able to work. And what we do at that time, we just simply mail it or write in the chat box or in the Stack Overflow or in the developer section, and the developer maybe updated the particular target, or we can simply just open this tool formats and try to change it. After that, this tool was Python, and see, Maigret was just updated 7 hours ago. That's why Maigret was now able to usable. Otherwise, Maigret will also give me some type of results. After that, we had MS, which is also used for performing information gathering on different targets. The next thing is the harvester. See, the harvester is one of the tools which is used for multiple purposes. It will give you like the information of username, give you the information about a target, give the information about a website. So it can give you multiple information. After that, we have social analyzer. This is same as your OSINT, but where OSINT is only searching for one Instagram account, social analyzer search for multiple accounts at the same time. We have then Photon, which is used for gathering information about the photos. Remember, in yesterday classes, I will tell you that there are multiple photos which can store metadata, and these metadata have many information. So we can use Photon to gather information. Then see, we have OceanGram, we have install loaders, and we have this again, one for all, or you can say All Might. This tool you can't able to use because this was in Chinese because I'm tried to it, but the language was different. That's why I'm not able to use this. We have Holy here, which is also used for getting information about emails. Then we have awesome hacker search engines. So there are different tools which you can use for performing scans. So basically, I think everyone know how to use these tools. Thus, guys, you have any problem using tools, I want all of you to try more than 10 tools by yourself and see how you are going to do it. And see if you find any error. Remember, in ethical hacking, the most important thing is to getting errors. So if I visited a tool in GitHub, then how to know overall detail of tool, how it is working and what operation it will perform, and to get knowledge on that particular what data should I read, where should I read overall operation of tool, can I to Google of any test should I do. Okay, see, if you want to use a tool, see, remember what I say here. For example, if you are here, just let me give you see. For example, if you are using a tool like, for example, just open any tool, just open this phone in here. For example, if you want to use this tool, how you can use it. I'm using this tool for you, all of you. Just I'm opening this tool, unable to connect. Just give me one. I think my network was not able to. Am I audible to all of you? Is my screen visible to all of you? Can I get it? Is my am I audible? Okay. Just let me give. I think I just have a problem. First, suppose I'm just searching a tool like here OSINT tools GitHub. Simply I've searched a tool. If you just come here and see if there was a tool like here, I'll just simply open a tool. For example, here we do see a tool like this social media OSINT tool. We'll get a tool named social media OSINT tool or 2-key OSINT, an advanced social media tool. If you want to use this tool, how you are going to do? First of all, click on the tool. When you click on the tool, you will get whole description about the tool. See, first of all, here you get an information token is the advanced OSINT information gathering tool to find social media account based on input. Means it was a tool which was used for gathering information about social media because based on input by giving inputs. It was created in Python. Now here you can see you have some things. So the question is, sir, where we can read the full information about this particular tool. So when you come here, you can see here the thing is like here. And here you can see the overview of the tool. Every tool has their overview. So you can see here, you can learn it here, what is this tool and why this was using. After that, here you can see what it was look like. And after that, you can see how you can install this particular tool. You can see all the information like here. The installation will be automatically installed. You can see manual install. And this is the third terminal install. Means you can also install this tool on your phone and run these tools on your phone. So we get this type of information. Also, you can see there are different other things how you can it was happening. You can see showcase. It was a video. If you need any help, you just click here and go for help section. So you can see we get all the information about that particular tool. Also, you get some articles. See, these are the articles where the tools have some information. So you can use these tools articles to also learn about. Basically, every tool has their own description at the top, which is like this. After the description, you will get the installation process, which is giving you installation, which is the basic installation, manual installation, terms. See, installation, this is automatically means you can just simply copy this code and put it. Manual installation means first you need to download it, then use the different commands to run this. Termux install means you know everybody know about Termux apps, which was available for phone. So basically, Termux was used in phone a Linux shell, and we can just simply install this tool in Termux and try to find different things. So I think now you are clear about how you can find the details about a particular tool. Chiluguri, Vivek, do you have any doubts? Do you clear how you can find the information about the tools? Now we are going to see the next things. Just give me a second, I can make this. Just let me give me a second. Now I'm going to start the Linux operating system. So we are going to perform our attacks. Right now I think server will not. I'm just trying to open it again. Just let me open another thing. See how problem on loading pages. I need to restart this system. I don't know. There's a problem I'm facing right now. Just give me some guys. I need to shut down, restart. shut down first. Just give me a second. Now we are going to see about the second thing, which is vulnerability scanning. So here on we know about information gathering and we know how we can gather information. After this, we are going to know about vulnerability scanning, or you can say finding errors. So from this step, we are going to see how we can scan vulnerabilities in a particular target, how we can find the vulnerability which can lead to exploitation, and how these vulnerabilities is actually very dangerous for attacking. See, finding vulnerability is very critical task. If you done your open source information gathering very clearly, you can very easily find vulnerabilities. For example, just let me give you a simple example. If you want to find vulnerability, what you will do? See, finding vulnerability is basically like finding loopholes in a particular target. Loopholes is like basically the weakest point of a target. For example, if you want to find a vulnerability about a target or a person who is not very smart or who is very not good, or for example, if there was an enemy, what you will do? So finding vulnerability of a particular target simply means we need to find the main or weakest point of that particular person. If you find the weakest point of the particular person, you will know how to attack that particular person. So vulnerability is basically means finding the weakest point of a particular target. So how we are going to find vulnerability on our target? So right now we are going to see how we can attack. We have two machines right now, which first is the Kali Linux and second is Metasploit. So right now we are going to try to hack Metasploit from our Kali Linux operating system. So from today's onward, we are going to see vulnerability scanning, and we are using different tools for vulnerability scanning. And the first tool which we are going to use for vulnerability scanning is Nmap. We are going to use Nmap tool. So everyone, first of all, you need to come here and search for here Nmap on your browser. Just search Nmap, and here you can see the first website nmap.org, the free security scan. See, Nmap is one of the world's biggest tool, which was biggest and most popular tool, an open source and free tool which was used for performing network scan or security scan on a particular target. Also, this was the most, you can say, accurate tool and most favorite tool of every cybersecurity expert because it does not have many functionality, it does not have many complexity, and also it will give you the best results every time. So this is basically a web page of Nmap. Those who want to use Nmap in Windows, you can also use Nmap on Windows, which is come in like ZenMap, which is just a graphical version of the, you can say, command version. So here you can see there are different things. Also, if you want to understand Nmap very good, you can see here we get the option book. If you just simply click on book, see, you can get an Nmap book, a whole book which was used for scanning. So we get three books here. See, Nmap Network Scanner Analyzer. We get some books here. Also, we get some information like, just give me a thing. If you want to scan it, just give me a simplest book where you can run it from. Just give me an open free book where you can just see. Just give me current status. Share, or you can use this book Nmap 5.0. I think this was good for you. Just open it. Just let me show you a very good book for which was good for you to study. Just you can use this book. I think this is the best for you. You need to buy this. Just let me give you a book for free. You can. I think this was all needed to purchase the book. You need to purchase it. Just search for book. Wait just a minute. Nmap free book. Nmap network scanning. Free book download. Just simply click here and we get some links for the free book of PDF. You can see Nmap book, network scanning book, and so I think here you can get. See here we can get this book information. I think here we get the chapter 15 Here we get network scanning. We see when we click here on previous, we can see different things. Here you can see. I'm just giving you this link. From here, you can just simply copy. You can see the contents of the particular book. Just giving you the link. And from here on, you can also able to understand Nmap very clearly and very ably. If you want to perform multiple scans, and if you master Nmap completely, remember, if you mastered Nmap completely, you are able to use, even you are able to exploit a particular target only using the Nmap security scanner. So here we have these tools. Here we had different information, like here you can see how you can scan. If you just go previous, you can see different things. Like this is chapter. What is this meaning? You can see everything. So this is the basic information about the book. You can show network scanning and map network scanning. You can see here. You can get all the information about the particular book, and you can use these tools. You can see here is the table of content. What is the table of content and how you can scan. This is how long this book, and this is the whole book, and this is the whole process how you can use NP. But we are not going to see the whole book, or not going to learn the whole book. But if you are interested, you can use the whole book, or you can just simply use the basics command which was used for scanning a network. But if you master Nmap, it will be very good for you as a cybersecurity expert. Now we are going to see how we use Nmap. I'm just giving you this again the link from where you can just simply go and visit the website and see the book. Just let me give you the link again. The link was sent to all of you, I think. Now let me just come to again here. Again, I'm going to log in, and now we are going to scan our Metasploit tool. So today I'm going to show you how you can scan network and what type of information you are getting, and what is the basic scans we are going to see. Just let me clear this page. Just of all, just let me clear all the tabs. So we are using Nmap here. So first of all, I need to find my target, which is the lineage of Metasploitable operating system. So first of all, just log in the Metasploitable and see the IP address. I now need to log in here, which is my ID, which is in your case MSF admin, and then MSF admin, and just put here. Now it is login. I'll just simply type here, see the IP address of my Metasploitable. I'll just simply type the command which was used for getting IP address, which is ifconfig. ifconfig, and simply type here. Here we get the IP address of our Metasploitable, which is 192.168.15.69. You can see your IP address in your Metasploitable and see what is your IP address. Now I can see my Metasploitable IP address here, but don't want to do this like this. I want to attack this like a real hacker or real cyber security expert. So how we are going to do? So we are going to perform one thing, which is basically a tool which was used for seeing all the targets which was available in a network. I think you all remember the tool name NetDiscover. We need to be root for running this tool. So first of all, I need to put here sudo and then netdiscover. And then when I simply type here, it needs the password. If I just simply put the password, it now scanning all the networks which was available in my particular target. So right now, my task is to find Metasploitable and then try to find vulnerabilities in Metasploitable. And after finding vulnerability, my target is to hack Metasploitable. So here this is my Metasploitable IP address, which is 192.168.15.69. So just open another terminal and we are going to perform scans, Nmap scans. So the basic Nmap scan is how it done, how you can scan. So how you can use this tool. For using Nmap tool, first of all you need to specify the tool name, which is Nmap. After specifying the tool name, you need to give the target specification. Specification. See, your target specification should be anything. It may be a URL, it may be a URL, it may be a IP address. And suppose, see, if I want to scan here, if I come here, if I want to scan all these three, what I should do? I don't want to scan all these three systems again and again. I want to do this all. So what you will do, you just simply give the range. From here you say it will start from 110.9 to 168.15.69, then 700.98. Remember what I said. It will just go from 1 to 255. So you can also range it. So you can search simply range of IP. From IP range, you can also give IP range. So scan multiple devices like this. You can just simply specify 192.168.15.1, then slash 255. Means it will start from 192.168.15.1 to scan all the 255 networks in this range. So first it will scan 192.168.15.1, then it will again scan 192.168.15.2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and it goes until 255. And it will scan all the computers which was available in this network and who get the IP address. So this is how we are not going to waste our time too much. So basically we need to understand these three basic target specifications. First, you just simply give any URL. Second, you just simply give any IP. Third, you can give the IP range. And this is how you can simply scan a particular target. Now, how we are going to perform. So just try to perform it. So right now we are going to perform our Metasploit. So right now I need to type target. So basically I'm typing in Nmap. Now my terminal know that I'm using the Nmap tool. So it will already initialize all the functionalities or the function of Nmap. Right now I just need to give the target, which is my Metasploit. So simply 192.168. I just need to check the IP address. Just let me see. Which is 192.160.15.69. So just come here and search .15.69, and if I press here, it will start scanning my Metasploit, and we get this result. You already know that we get this same result in yesterday classes. You remember we also get this same result in the yesterday classes. Just give me a second. Where we use this tool to gather information like this. Right now, we get information like this. You can see here. First of all, in first line, we know that when the tool was started, you can see the time was here wrong because in my Linux operating system, we get the wrong timeline. Now we will get the scan report. I will already told you why this is showing 978 close TCP port. Let me tell you again. See, when you are using it by default, it says the first 1,000 ports which was open. So when it was scanning the first 1,000 ports, it will only found these ports are open, but it don't find the remaining 978 ports. It doesn't mean that it will does not get the result. It means that the 978 ports does not have any open services or does not have any services running. See, if a particular system does not have 100 services running, for example, if you're playing a game, live game, just let me give you an example. If you're playing a live game, what type of services needed to be done at a particular time? For example, if you're playing PUBG, I think everyone know PUBG. So if you're playing PUBG, so what type of services PUBG need to be do? First, it need to be using a live streaming services, live stream, because everyone using playing PUBG from different places, so it will be live streaming. So live transmission of data. First thing is this. Second, it was also using the transfer of data. For example, you have different costumes in your game, so it will also use this transferring message, which is from server to your system, and it uses TCP protocol for using transferring the data from server to your device. Also, you see, we connect different devices when we have PUBG. For example, if my phone has PUBG mobile, and if someone was sending my request, they will also able to connect to my phone, and we are able to take in. So it will also use the FTP transmission. Also, we get some type of views like a web view. So it was also using HTTPS Pro. Also, it was using live streaming, so it was using the UDP protocol to send the live packets. So we see these are the basic information which was it using. Also, it was using login. You need to log in PUBG. So it was using SSH. SSH is a secure cell login which was used for logging on a particular network. So SSH is basically used for logging. Remember, SSH is basically used for logging. Also, it uses different services like maybe it uses database services because data was also transferred. So it will also uses SQL service. So basically, this game can have more than in 15, 20, or 25 services running, more than in 30, 40, 50, 60. but the PUBG game does not have 1000 services running at a time. So when you scan the PUBG game server, you will get 2 or 3 server open. It doesn't mean that the all 999 ports was not shown or you can't get the result. It means the maximum ports was not connected and it is off. The limited are open and you will get these results. So right now we are getting these results. It doesn't mean that all the 978 closed TCP ports does not give us the data. It means simply that a 928 ports does not have any connection, or maybe 950 or 960 or 970 port does not have any connection, and the remaining 8 ports may be blocked by firewall and any other security service. That's why we are getting this type of result. So we getting this type of result when we perform a simple scan. We get the information about ports. We see the different ports. We see the states, which is it is open or closed, and then we see the services. See, these services are basically known as the vulnerability of a device, or a target, or a website. Because sometimes we use these services to hack a particular system. Here you see we get different services, like it was using a file transfer protocol service, which is used for transferring file from one place to another place. It was using a secure shell, which is used for logging. It was using a telnet service. Telnet service is basically a service which was used in old time for connecting two desktops to each other and transmitting data. So we see it uses different services. But what now? What we do now? We just perform a simple scan. So this is your first scan and this is your first thing you will get. But this is what we don't want. We want to find vulnerability. How we are going to find it? So what we do? We are going to use different options. So we are used to going see different options. For example, Nmap has different options. The first scan is small as the SYN scan. So what is this SYN scan actually? See, let me just show you a figure. I think after this figure you are able to understand this is SYN scan. Just let me show you skin scan. I think there's a question. Just yeah, I wish. Okay, let me just show you an image. After this, I think you are able to understand what is the SYN scan. Just let me open up image for you. See, here you can see a three-way handshake. So see, SYN scan is basically a TCP scan. It's basically a TCP scan. So when we are using Nmap, we are basically using the TCP connection. How Nmap can get results? So Nmap is basically getting a result by forming a connection and then give us the response. But what is this SS scan? What is this small s and capital S scan? So you need to remember all the scans and you also need to learn some scans because when you are performing, you need to remember scan. So what is this small ss means? What is this SYN scan? What is this basically SYN scan? See, SYN scan is basically like it was suppose a system. Now I'm using a Nmap from my client laptop. So this laptop has an Nmap and I want to gather information about server. So what I will simply do? What I will do, I'll just simply send the request to the Nmap first, and when I get the response like SYN and ACK, what I will simply do, I'll just expect the SYN and block the ACK. So the server does not know that I will ever connect it to a server. So simply here what I'm doing, I'm sending a SYN request to the server to get some information, and when the server responds with SYN and ACK, I'll accept the SYN and block the ACK. So the server never knows that I am able to connect or not. So simply I'm blocking or dropping the packet here. Let's just understand by communicating with two each other. For example, if there was two people, people A and people B. If people A and want to communicate with people B, but people A want to gather information about people B, how people A will done. So the A person will simply say, "Hello, how are you?" And B responds, "Hello, I am very good." But this time A simply does not respond. What happened here? A just simply does not respond. A listened that B said, hello, I am fine, but A does not respond. Again A said, "Hello, how are you?" Again B said, "I am fine. How about you?" Again A does not respond to B. After that again A said, "Hello, how are you?" Now this time B may be frustrated and he says something angrily, or if B was not angry, he's a calm person, he was like, he say nothing, he will be silent. So By doing this activity, A will gather some information about B, like what is the behavior of B, how calm is B, or B is a very rude person, or B is very gentle person. So A gather the information of B, which is not available openly, because you don't know the behavior of a person openly. For example, if you see me first time, you don't know the behavior of myself. You don't know how well I'm good, how frustrated I am, how short time will take to give me frustration, how short time in short time I'll become angry. So you don't know this type of information. But when you do this communication or this technique, you know the information about particular person B. So here you get this information. So basically, SYN scan is used for getting the whole information of target B. Whole information, not just get the basic information. And this is how our SYN scan done. So basically, when we use the Nmap SS scan, it will just simply send a request to the metasploitable and try to connect with metasploitable. When metasploitable send the request like SYN and acknowledgement, it just simply expects the SYN but does not give the acknowledgement or simply does not give the response. And it will send this request again and again to get some information about metasploitable. So I'll just use the Nmap and this SYN scan. I'll just simply type here and I will just simply type here hyphen s then capital S. Remember, you need to specify this. Remember, you need to specify this in this order. First, we need to use the nmap tool. Then we need to use this function, which is the SYN scan. Remember, you need to specify in order. If you write this SS at the first place, it doesn't work. Or if you write this SS at the last place, it also doesn't work. Because nmap is simply done in a sequence order. So first the terminal open nmap, then it will open the SYN scan functionality for this target. And now if you enter here, see what we get. You're requesting a scan type which requires root privileges. What is this happening? See, in the example, when I tell you that if you want to communicate with A, you just simply say hello, but B, when respond to you, how are you? Just simply drop. This will make a fuss, or this will make a very serious problem. So many people may be stopping you. So this is better that you need to do this communication in an alone place or a place where no people will be coming at you. So this is simply here in the scan type. So SS is basically a scan which requires root privileges because it is not a good scan. So that's why it needed the root privileges. So simply I will get the root privileges, which is sudo. Then if I type here enter, it will ask for my password. I'll just enter my password, Kali, and see it will start scanning. Now you can see we don't get enough result. We get all the same results, but see what we get. See, the other thing here, we just get this information. But now here, see what we get. We get the MAC address of our target, which is 080027 D4E7, and it simply said it is a Oracle VirtualBox virtual NIC or network interface card. Means it was a virtual MAC address, or means this particular operating system which I am trying to hack is virtual. It is not a physical hardware, have a hardware, or it is not a physical machine. It is just a virtual machine. So I will get this time this information, and this information is very informative for me, because right now I know that the target which I am attacking is a virtual box as a real operating system. For example, if you are attacking in a finding a vulnerable person, if you want to find a particular attacker in an office, for example, if you are hired by a particular person or organization to find a particular attacker in their organization, when you search for this type of scan on the whole system, and you find that a particular IP address has this, you realize that the person who is attacking in this firm is that this particular person, because every hacker use the virtual box to attack someone. He don't use the physical Linux in their system to attack someone, because if he use the physical system, he will reveal his original MAC ID, original IP ID, and if he reveals his original MAC and ID, which will be causable for him, and he will get caught very easily. That's why he was using the virtual MAC address and virtual IP address. So if you see Oracle VirtualBox during the inspection or during the research or during the scan of an organization where you want to find the particular target, if you see the Oracle VirtualBox, remember that is the particular person who is attacking the system. Now we want more results. So what we do, we want more results. We don't want this type of results. We want more results. So how do we know? So we have different scans. Or let me just give you an example where you can find this scan. Nmap, just simply type here help, and you can see all the scans just simply here. I think this command is not working. Nmap/h will be working. Nmap help maybe work. I think I'm making this not work. No, I think I'm getting just Nmap Nmap help. Yeah, here we can get Nmap help, and here you can see we are using the right now script scan or scan technique. Just give me the make it over here. We are using this scan techniques. The TCP SYN scan connects. So we use the SSS scan. Now we are using the ST scan, which is basically used for SYN TCP or SYN full connect scan. Do you guys have any question here with the SS scan, or should I tell you again the SS scan, or do you clear about SS scan? Does anyone have any doubt about the SS scan? Does anyone have any doubt about the SS scan? Okay. So now we are going to see the second scan, which is the ST scan. Now, what is the ST scan? Just give me a second. Is my webcam is available? Are you able to see my face, guys? I think my webcam is not working right now. Just give me a second. Are you able to see my webcam? Are you able to see my face? No, you are not. Just give me a second. I think we are. Okay, we are going to see. Okay, I think you are able to see my screen. Are you think you are able to see my screen? Okay, if you are able to see my screen, just comment here again. See, now the second scan is the ST scan, means the SYN TCP scan, or you can say complete TCP scan. What is the complete ST scan? See, in a SYN scan, what we simply do, we just simply send the request to the target, and when it gives us the response, it gives us two packets. The first packet is SYN, the second packet is ACK. We just simply expect the SYN packet and drop the ACK packet and get some information. Like here, you can see, just give me the first example. Here you can see when we are getting information about B, what we do, we just simply say hello to B. And when B responds, how are you? We just simply drop the packets. We don't respond. And we do it continuously to gather information about B to know what is the behavior, what is the rudeness, how fragile is B, how temper is it, and we get some information. But do you think if we respond to B, for example, if B say hello, how are you? And we say, I'm good, what about you? If we start communicating, maybe we get more results about B. Maybe we get more good results, more good response about B. But if we get this good results, why we are using the SSS scan? Why not use the ST scan at the first place? See, if in the first scenario, if you are just telling hello, how are you B, B responds, am I good, what about you? You don't respond, again you say hello, how are you B, it again say I am good, what's about you? The many time you ask, the many time B will frustrate, but B does not get more information about you. B only get a limited information, but you will get a more information about B, that what is his behavior, but you will also not get more information. Similarly, when you are performing the ST scan, what happened? When you're performing ST scan, in ST scan, what we simply do? We simply do an ST scan. We simply A say hello to B, A say hello B, B say how are you, and A say I am fine, what about you? Now A and B make a proper connection and start talking. When this happens, A will get more information about B. But there is a very critical chance and there is a very critical flaw of the ST scan. If this has happened, then B have also knowledge about B, A. Then B has also know about A. B has also know some information about A, and which will be problematic for A. This is simple. And when we are performing network scan, when we make the ST scan, the target which we are attacking. For example, if I am attacking a target, at that time I will get more information, but the target will also get information about me. And if there was a cybersecurity expert who was sitting for the particular firm in a particular places, he is able to directly connects me and try to find me. So if you are a cybersecurity scanner and if someone using the ST scan, at that time you use that particular scan type to also get information about that particular person, and before he hacks you, you try to hack him and get his information so your firm can save. So SS scan basically does not give the more information about the hacker, where ST scan gives the more information about the hacker, where SS scan does not give you the more result, where the ST scan give you the more result. So SS scan has 2 points. First, does not connect properly, does not connect complete connection, does not make complete connection, complete connection, where ST scan makes complete connection. It give us more information. It give more information, but with a but we don't hide our identity too much. But we don't hide our identity too much. But we don't hide our anonymity. Anonymous. But in here, in this term, what if simply just let me copy this. But but in here, what it will happen simply, it give us less information, but have anonymity. Give less information, but have our privacy. So this is the basic information between these two scans. So first scan does not make a complete connection. Also, it gives less information, but have our privacy. Where the second is information, give us the makes a complete connection. It gives us more information, but we don't hide anonymity. Here we don't hide our anonymity. In the first place, we hide anonymity. So both scan have some advantages and some disadvantages. Now we are going to see what information we are getting if we perform this scan. So right now I'm going to perform this again scan on this target. So just simply come here, just simply type here Nmap, then the scan type, which is small. Just let me type the scan small as capital T, then IP address. Just type me the just let me do this again. Just simply I need to put this value here as capital T. Now I need to run this scan and see. I will run this scan and see what type of information I will get. Here I'll get some information, but both information are seen to be same. So we don't get much information about this. See what happened here. Why we didn't get more information about the particular target? This has happened because sometimes when you try to make a full connection, for example, if you try to talk with B too much, but you think after talking to some minutes that you are not getting any information because B was not able to give you more information, or B is all in the first place, B does not have more information. So this is the two scenario. The first scenario that it will already give you the whole information during the first scan, or it does not have any information, or it does not want to give you. So right now, I think we have the problem like we have already get all the information. So this is a, you can say, bot target or a dummy target. So we don't get much information. But when we try these scans on a website, we get different result. For example, if you try these scans on a particular college website or something else, you get some other response about that particular target. For example, you get something other information like if I try this, just give me a second. If I try this particular scan on ExcelR.com, see what type of information I'm getting. ExcelR.com. If I try this particular scan on ExcelR.com, see what type of information I'm getting. And the same thing, I'm going to try this same scan with SS scan. So here I'm performing an ST scan, and here I'm going to perform the ST scan. So I'm just using the same scan. Just let me First of all, let me clear it this. Let me copy the same scan and see what type of information I'm getting in the both two tabs. See, I think we get, just let me open this again. This is the ST information and this is the SS information. Now I want to see both. See, when I perform the ST scan, what type of information are we getting? See, I will get this Nmap scan here. I will get these two things response. This is for ST and this is for SS. It makes the full connection and we will get this type of information and see what we get. So starting Nmap 7.947, it was simply the version. Nmap scan for ExcelR.com, and I think we get such two different domains. I think ExcelR.com have two different domains. We search two different domains right now. I think we are searching two different domains. So basically, I think it gives us the basic information. Just let me see it again. Yeah, it is basically giving us same result. In the first scan, you see we get this information. We get 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the complete scan, we get 4 information, where in a not complete scan, we also get the same response. So we don't get any type of external information. Do you see? So sometime what will actually happen? We don't get any additional information using the SS and ST scan. So basically, it was always very useful to use the SS scan. But sometimes you don't get the information from the ST or the SS scan. Sometimes these scans not work, sometimes these scans work. Right now, I think these scans are working very properly. It will give unlimited information, but we always prefer SS over ST. There is a chance that sometime ST will give you more result, but this is like a very little chance because at the most time or 99% time you will get same results. So this is like same. So we prefer using the SS, you can say small s capital S scan over the S small as capital T scan, because in this scan we are going to be more secure and we don't give all more information to the target, but in this scan we are giving all more information target, and also sometimes we don't get more information from the target. So it is preferred that you use the SS scan as an ethical hacker and try to find particular vulnerability or a target in the system. So this is what information we are getting, but we don't want these type of results, we want more results. So what we do, so just come here and see other scan types. Now just come here and see what scan types we have again. Now we have some UDP scan types. So what is basically a UDP scan? I want you to try this all scan SA, SW and SN. This is all like used for Windows. For example, if this is using for ActScan, SAV is basically SYN is ActScan, where it will just simply transfer the SYN packet and it will get the response, but it will not respond to properly. So it will make a half communication, where Windows means SW and SM means basically a scan for Windows, and Meomon scans. So it will just give you similar results, sometimes give you additional results. So I want you to all of you to try this scan SA, SW and SM. Now we are going to see the UDP scan, which is basically SU. Now we are going to see what type of information we are going to see if you just let me show you the same scan. Just I'm using the again all the TCP scan. After that we are using, I think. Now see if I'm using the SA scan. I want to see what type of information right now we are getting. See, sometimes you will get the same result for the all of the 5 scans because this is a dummy target. But when we are performing this thing on a particular real target, we get different things. I want all of you to try this with your college website. Take a proper authorization from your college website. Just ask them that you want to find vulnerability on your particular website or the system. Just use this on your particular laptop. Or if your house has 2 laptops, you can use the second laptop. Connect both laptop to Wi-Fi. First, find the Wi-Fi of the first laptop and try to scan the first laptop using these scans. Also, you can scan your own phone. If you don't have any target, you can scan your phone. Just find your phone IP addresses and try to scan your own phone. So you can use this with your own phone. Right now it will take time. If you press the up arrow here, you can see how much is done. So if I done the up arrow, it will see I will get 54.5, 50% done. So now this is scan was done. It will take a lot of time. Also, one more thing. Here you can see the scan was doing very fast. But if you are performing in real time, the scan will not do very fast. For example, Right now, I want to scan my laptop, my Windows. So just type here CMD and I open my command prompt and just I want to find the IP address of my command prompt, which is ifconfig, which sorry in CMD it is ipconfig. I will get my IP address, which is 192.160.15.71. Also, if you're not able to see, you can see here. You can say we get information about ExcelR.com. We get nothing information. What we get here, just see. The starting Nmap, start, hack scan timing about this. Nmap scan report for ExcelR.com. Host is up. It just simply tell that the particular target is up. Other address for ExcelR.com, there are different address which is not scanned. All 1000 scan ports on ExcelR.com are ignored status, not shown 1000 filter TCP ports. Means the ExcelR.com firewall was now blocking out all ACK requests. Means when we get the response SYN and when we transferring again the ACK packets, it was just simply blocking because ExcelR.com system website know that it may be a cyber attack which can cause your system to lose some sensitive information. That's why here ExcelR.com is blocking our request. So see, this is what's actually happening. And now let me just try to scan my own laptop. So here you can see I'll get my own laptop IP address as well as which is say Intel corporate. My laptop is Intel, and I'll get the IP address of my laptop which is 192.168.15.20. Also we see this IP address in the terminal. So if I perform the same scan on my Windows, see what type of scan I'll get. So I want to perform the same scan but just with different target. First perform the SS scan with my own system, see what type of 192.168.15.71. See what type of information we are getting. Now, right now I'm scanning my own system. So guys, if you don't have your laptop, if you don't, if you don't have any real target, if you don't get permission from any authorized permissions to scan this particular website, you can use their use your own system to try to hack. Also, in tomorrow's class, I'm giving you a dummy website which I created for hacking purpose. There's some work remaining, so I can give you a dummy websites tomorrow in the link. You can go and try to hack that particular website, which is a complete real website. Everything is real, and you can try to hack that particular website. Let me just give you this dummy website which I created for just purpose for hacking. Let me just give you that particular dummy target so you can able to perform ethical hacking scans on that particular target. Just give me. SU take too much time. Why? See, SU is basically a UDP scan, which is finding the main live streaming packets. SU, which is used for finding the UDP packets. UDP packets are those packets which can transfer on live streaming. For example, right now we are on a live stream, so the packets was transferring on real time. So if you scan SU, it will take a time of around 1 minute or 2 minutes to equally identify all the packets, then give you the results. So I want all of you, I'm giving you a link where you can practice this thing. So just give me a here. This is a website where you can perform all the scans, whatever you want to do. Just any scan, do any type of scan. There's no any problem. If you want to attack, if you want to perform DDoS attack, DOS attack, SQL injection attack, you can do anything. Just on this website because this was a website was created for me and the only purpose of trying ethical hacking. I'm just giving you the website. JNS .in. You can just simply click here and just simply go here and you can try to hack this particular website. You can do anything whatever you want to do. Just scan. If you want to perform DOS attacks, just perform. Well, I want all of you to perform DOS attack on this website. See, if I perform this scan on my laptop, see what type of information I will get. Sudo nmap for the host user means it was connected to network. Not shown 99 filter TCP port. Why? Because my laptop has a firewall or a Azure antivirus which was blocking all the packets, all the requests which was going from Nmap. Because my firewall knew that this may cause us problem. So here we see firewall was always blocking and it will cause us problem because if firewall was continuously blocking us, how do we get our proper results? How we find vulnerabilities? So in next classes, few classes, we are going to see how we are going to bypass the firewall so we get more accurate results. So in next few classes, we are going to see how we are going to bypass our firewalls and get more information about the particular target. We are going to see firewall scans and different scans. Also, we are going to see how we can bypass the firewall of a particular website or a particular mobile system. See, firewall bypassing is one of the most important scan techniques in every way. If it was in Nmap, it is also one of the most important, or if it was in NX. Firewall bypassing is very important. If you pay attention how you can bypass firewall, you can learn the concepts of bypassing network security and finding vulnerability. But if you don't focus on the bypassing of a firewall, you are not able to find anything. If you understand how to bypass firewall, you can able to do and able to find vulnerability very easily. See, bypassing a firewall is very tough. All we need is this information. See, what we need? We need this information in every target. If you get these information in every target, you will simply hack that particular system. For getting this information, you need to bypass the firewall. Right now, my Metaspreadable does not have any firewall. That's why I'm getting this type of information. But see, what is here? In ExcelR.com, we have firewall. That's why we don't get much more information. My system has firewall. That's why we don't get much information. So if we have firewall, we know the different requests, and from using that services, we are able to hack or find the vulnerability or attack our device and get much more information and get executed or simply hack the device, remotely execute or remotely access the particular system. So firewall bypassing is very important, and just to show you some commands which you can see. Here you can see firewall, IDS, erasing, and spoofing. These are the all the basic functions which was used for bypassing the firewalls. We can use these instructions or functions to bypass a particular firewall in a network. And remember, sometimes these actually work and sometimes these actually not work. So don't be confirmed that it will always work. But we have different tools for bypassing firewall. I'm not saying this is not possible. I'm saying just sometimes it is not able to work, but don't need to worry. If it does not work, we are going to use different tools. So we are going to see in the next classes how we are going to bypass a particular firewall. So that's all for the today's class. Does anyone have any doubt in the today's session? Please ask it. Yeah, sudo apt update and upgrade commands require internet. Malam, I think you are facing the problem due to because you have don't connect it to internet. You need to connect internet. It requires internet like around 500 to 600 MB to update all the modules of your particular lines. Can you just show your notepad which tools just missed? So I think I just remove it. These tools which are basically we use. I think where I read, I just little bit. Yeah, these tools we use. Uh, just let me. We use these tools in the basic of scans. See, these are the basic scans. You use different tools. I want all of you use the phone and Foga, OSINT. You can use these tools. See, these tools are very informative. Phone Infoga, and OSINT. These basic tools give you the most information. OSINT. See, these are the best tools you need to study. Phone program give you the full information about a particular number. Sometimes it will give us the information about a location as well as where the SIM was currently active. Also, OSINTgram give you the most information about a particular account. So I want all of you to use these tools. These are very interesting tools. They don't give you the most information, but they are very useful in learning methodology. You can understand the concept. So I want all of you to use these two tools. Do you guys have any doubts in today's session or we just end today's session? Does anyone have any doubts? Does anyone have any doubts? I think no one has any doubts. So for today, we are going to end the session from today. And in tomorrow classes, we are going to see how we are going to actually bypass the system, or you can say bypass the actual firewall, and how we are going to say we can use different vulnerability on a particular system, or it was in phone, or it was in our system or laptop or mobile phone, or it was in observer. So why we use sudo command? What will it do? See, sudo command is basically giving you the privileges to access the root. For example, sometimes see, if you are in window, you don't able to delete the files of C drive because it needs administration permissions. So for deleting C files, you need to be first become administrator. That is same in Linux. Sudo is basically giving you the root privileges to perform all the scans, send all the SS commands. Okay, I think see today's classes we just scan two scans. I think you can find the all the scan by using just typing nmap/h on your command terminal. So when will you start attacking? We will just start in just few days. In just 1 to 2 days, we'll start attacking Metasploit and listening ports and see how we can do it. See, we can use nmap patch and you can see different tools. So we can use this tool SS. We use the ST tool. We use the SA tool. We use these three scans today, which is basic nmap scan. So that's all for today. In tomorrow's classes, we are going to see how we are going to simply bypassing the firewall and getting more information about our target and getting the actual vulnerability. And after we find the vulnerability, we are seeing how we can exploit or hack our target to get their information from our sources, or how to get their information like their data to ourselves, and how we can remotely execute their system or control their system. So for tomorrow classes, we are going to see how we are going to bypass the firewall. That's for all today's classes. Have a good night, all of you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. We'll meet again by tomorrow at 17. We'll wind up for the day. Thank you.